Hello, Angel Wings. Just doing a quick cooking video. Check this out. It's about to bubble, and I'm going to turn the heat off and add the noodles. But look, homemade. I didn't make it though, but I got a rare treat from the food pantry. Free cheese. It comes in like this mystery blue bag, and you can figure out the cheese. Well, this cheese happens to be garlic with literally thick pieces of garlic. It was definitely made by hand. And I added dill to it and a pouch of chicken. So basically canned chicken. Just to make sure I still get my protein. I was going to put an egg in there, but I'm good. Maybe? Oh, maybe an egg. We'll see, but here we go. We got this. Basically, they're big shifty, and they definitely need lots of protein in our what we're eating and really grounding foods. Alright, and back. I paused it just a minute to grab the noodles and give it a good stir. I turned the heat off because it started to bubble, because I don't want to overcook my noodles because it would taste funky. But honestly, this cheese, and it looks liquidy, but I'll tell you what. We get these noodles in here. Oh, and man, and these noodles. That's a good recipe to make these noodles. Look how cool these noodles are. I'm just going to break them up. So they got stuck together a little sitting in the pan while I melt my cheese. But we're going to get this all mixed in here. Trying to be a little gentle. Breaking it up so they're not all in pieces. But we're going to give this a good stir. Get this all incorporated as I flick everything. Oops. I swear sometimes I should use a different spoon. This is so goofy. But here we go. Steaming. And it looks liquidy, but I tell you what, this is the type of cheese. I added just a tiny bit of milk and half a stick of butter. And then just melted the cheese. But I tell you what, as soon as this starts to cool, it'll thicken right up. Because this cheese is different. It must be a soft cheese that does that. It like melts into like a liquid state. and then when it's in cools and it firms up, and then it's not so liquidy. But there's definitely tons of cheese in here. So I'm going to let that sit. Man, and I'll give you a close-up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it is super garlicky and super dilly and super delicious. This is the most amazing thing I've learned to create yet, and I did this all on my own, just throwing stuff together. This is an amazing recipe. I'm going to add this recipe too to my Patreon, because this is the best. And I'll show you the noodles. And you don't have to, but this is the best. You have to use these. They're gluten-free, 20 grams of protein. There's even veggies in the noodles. Because it's a chickpea, pea starch, tapioca, xanthan gum. Look at all that stuff. Super good. Alright, oh look at that. It's already starting to cool a little bit and start coming together. And I'm going to plate me this wonderful stuff. It is so delicious. And I made so much that I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and have more tomorrow. I might add scrambled eggs to it actually tomorrow if there's a lot left, but I doubt it. But I've learned to add like eggs to things, even rice. Oh, I made this amazing stir-fry rice. I got a messy stove. I made a mess when I made rice. I should have recorded the rice I made yesterday. It was the most delicious rice I've ever had. I've been just making these bomb creations. I'm going to have to start recording more of these bomb creations since I don't have a whole lot of time, because this is what I spend majority of my time doing. It takes like an hour to make something to eat because I put so much into what I'm cooking. This one actually only took the time the water boiled, so this one only took 30 minutes. So I'm learning to cook a little faster, but when I make real extravagant ones and chop up my own individual vegetables, it takes a long time. And that's why I've run out of time a lot. Busy in my personal stuff, so I decided as soon as I get some of this made for you, I will post videos to keep you up to date on what I'm doing, and I'll post the next videos of my art coming out because I got a whole bunch lined up ready to pour the resin in a certain way. I do a real creative touch on the resin and coloring some wings and doing some paint and a bunch of artwork, so I'll make sure. And yeah, sorry about the kid in the background. She's yelling with her headset on again, cussing. Apparently that shouldn't be. She's gonna get herself banned and in trouble on Roblox. I know that's the most terrible game to play, but she actually plays with a lot of friends, and she's made a lot of friends. She's very, very careful and cautious, and actually she's got such a good group of friends that they look out for each other and take care of each other and make sure each other's are safe. It's amazing, even online, what you can do with a lot of people. So it's not always bad. Sometimes my kid surprises me and is actually doing some really decent work with other people on there. She's doing impressive. So I just monitor a lot what she does, though. Keep her in check. Make sure she's safe. It's what anyone should do, is keep an eye on their kids on the internet. Don't let them just run rampant. Although now she's starting to get carried away. I better let you guys go because I want to enjoy this and I want to eat. I'll try to go live in the next couple of days. We'll see. But there was a massive Schumann jump and I got mega laundry to do today. So I'll update you on that too. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you haven't.